Hey Libra, so we're going to do a love reading for you. This is for the month of May 2019. I've already pre-shuffled my cards, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull them. Alright. This is Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. For the month of May 2019, this is a love reading. Okay. So basically what I'm feeling out of this is that you're worried about your options in a love situation, or your options in an emotional situation having to do with you and someone else, or just you and yourself. What is this paranoia stemming from? Sometimes when we have a lot of options, that can be stressful. But let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. What is this Nine of Wands pertaining to? What is the Nine of Wands pertaining to for Libra, May 2019? Love. The children. You're worried about what are your options for the children, or someone, maybe you're a caregiver of some sort, or you know, it could be younger siblings as well. Just people that are younger than you that kind of look up to you, that you're helping in some way. They can be your age even, but just someone that's younger than you that you're helping out. See how the person's kind of giving to the younger child? It doesn't have to be a child, but usually it is someone younger than you at least. But it doesn't have to be, but I feel like it is children. I think you're worried about the options that you have. But why do you need to have options? This comes out, it looks like some options may have been past, you know, their time. They were presented to you and you had time to choose, and now it's kind of like over with that. So maybe there's a lack of options at this point. Can you tie these two together for me? The Six of Cups and the Death card. Can you tie those together for me? Tie together the Six of Cups and Death for Libra in May 2019 for a love situation. Yeah, it seems like you're very distraught about this situation. What is this situation? Well, having to do with the love connection or your emotional state. But I'm thinking that something was offered to you. Maybe it was too good to be true. Or maybe this is something you've been dealing with for a long time, a love situation. Usually the ace means new opportunity. Let's pull a clarifier on that one too. Can you tell me what the Ace of Cups is here for Libra, May 2019 for love? You have the authority over your life right now, Libra. This could also mean that you had just gone through a situation where you were very paranoid. Or, you know, not even paranoid, for a good reason, maybe. Maybe not, but either way, you were kind of, look at how he's like, whoa, like, you know, he's kind of like, he doesn't really know what to do in this situation with these Seven Cups. He's kind of like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that, you know, and that seems like a better option than this. But I think this is all pretty much resolved, and there's a new opportunity for love here, or to have a more emotional connection that's healthy within yourself. The children were a factor, or someone that you're helping out. Then the Death card and the Nine of Swords. I feel like you're so worried, or you were, or you will be, by the end of the month. Yeah, I just see opportunity lost here. You know, these options that you had, you were too worried to even notice them, and now I feel like they're gone. There could be an Aries in your life. This is the Aries card. Or it could just be a man or a woman even, it doesn't have to be a man, that takes control, not in an unhealthy way necessarily, could be, but just someone who kind of, you know, is responsible, mature, you know, they can be overbearing, but since it's upright, it doesn't have to be an unhealthy kind of energy. It's just that with the Emperor, it's a very strong character, so it could go bad, and you can only imagine what it would be like if it went badly. But if it's a good thing, then, you know, it's a good thing. That's fine. They're not too overbearing or controlling or, you know, abusive or anything. But it's the Aries card as well. So it could be an Aries, but it doesn't have to be. It's just someone who's very strong in their character, sure of themselves, responsible, though, and will take responsibility for their actions. So if that's somebody in your life right now, that could be about them. It could also be that you're wanting to take control over your own life, your own emotional state, your own healing process. You want to take back control because you feel like you kind of lost it. You didn't really know what to think, and there were so many things that it could be. So many things in the way, so many things that were stopping you from healing, so many things that you could have done and that you can still do, so many paths you can take, you know, you're just not sure which one to take. I feel like a lot of confusion right now. Things are confusing, things are stressful. And I think they might get better by the end of the month with this Ace of Cups. Oh, here we go again. All right, Libra, what is going on? Well, this Temperance card is Sagittarius. There could be a Sagittarius in your life, so that's another fire sign. So there could be these fire signs in your life right now. I'm going to move these out of the way. And remember, this one was here, this one was here. Okay. That's interesting, because with this, what we see is these two are in the same positions, so that makes it very strong. I think this, it either is a Sagittarius or just balance and equality and kind of, you know, peace is what it is, if it's not that sign. This means birth to something, so birth to new opportunity of love, birth to a new beginning, birth to a new you in your emotional state, you know, a healthy one. That's what we hope for, at least with the Empress card. The birth of something. Beautiful, right? Birth. This is worrisome because, you know, I was saying it was going to get better by the end of the month. I just don't know if that's true now. This seems to play a very big factor in the whole reading, so I'm kind of curious as to what that means and why it's there. What is the Seven of Cups and Temperance here for? For Libra. Seven of Cups and Temperance here. What is it for Libra? Time together for me, please, for Libra. May 2019. Love. Okay. So I think you could go about this in two ways. You could either embrace this situation that you're in, learn from it, grow, and find your balance. Having options is a good thing. You never want to limit yourself in any area in life. Or it could be that you're being naive about something. You're being naive about something. And immature. Fire. Think before you act, Libra.